Welcome to Section 2 of Huneeus Wine Notes for December of 2015. Quintessa 2012 is in stock, but it's running out. Quintessa emanates from the largest contiguous single vineyard property in Napa Valley. Quintessa is only made from grapes grown on this property. The Quintessa vineyard is unique in Napa Valley for diversity of soil types, exposure, microclimates, and slope. This vineyard is quite hilly, while most of the rest of the valley is essentially flat. The 2012 scored 94 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate and 92 points in the Wine Spectator. We have 2012 in stock in 750 water cardboard as well as 1.5 liter, plus an extremely limited quantity of 3 liter. But we are likely to run out before the end of the year. The 2012 Quintessa has a RIP of $6.50 on 3 cases 6-packs. This is $36.11 per bottle, worth more than 21% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. Illumination is the sister wine to Quintessa. Illumination is a Sauvignon Blanc blended across Northern California appellations that is sourced for extremely high quality and vinified in an unusual assortment of different types of wood, including some acacia, lending this wine a distinct character unlike any other wine you've ever tasted. Originally produced solely to serve at Quintessa owners' home because they needed some white wine, over time production expanded enough to sell some to some markets, but the production is still quite limited. Consistently well reviewed, the current 2013 vintage scored 93 points in the Connoisseur's Guide to California Wines. Now pay close attention to this opportunity. Illumination is growing at more than 34% on a rolling 12-month basis here in New Jersey and more than 42% on a rolling 6-month basis, which means it is accelerating. The price book has a heading in the California section, The Prisoner Wine Company. This is intended to bring together the family of wines sold under the Prisoner Wine Company label. Under this heading, you will find the following brands. Thorn is a brand new exclusive to R&R and an innovation from the Prisoner Wine Company. It's handcrafted by Jen Bellas, the same winemaker as the Prisoner Blindfold, Saldo, and Cuttings. Thorn is a Napa Valley Merlot sourced from some of the best growers in the region, and those growers specialize in producing high-quality fruit. Wholesale price is $39.99 with an introductory RIP of $21 on 3 bottles and $160 on 1 case, which is worth $13.33 per bottle or 33.3% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. Thorn is part of the Prisoner Wine Company assortable POS and display enhancer program. The 2012 Thorn scored 88 points in the Wine Spectator. Blindfold 2013 is in stock and on open sale, but it is running low. Blindfold has a newly configured RIP of $9 on 3 bottles, $60 on 1 case, and $180 on 2 cases. That top RIP is worth $7.50 on an invoice price of $29.99 or 25% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. Plus, there is a cyber RIP on December 8 of $100 on 1 case, and that is worth $8.33 per bottle or nearly 28% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. Blindfold 2013 scored 90 points in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate. Saldo 2013 is in stock on an open sale. Pay close attention to this selling opportunity. Saldo is growing at more than 70% on a rolling 12-month basis here in New Jersey and more than 78% on a rolling 6-month basis, which means it is accelerating. When you're presenting Saldo, communicate that the Zinfandel category is growing significantly. Unlike most other domestic categories, the growth is coming from price points that are premium and above. Most other varietals are seeing significant growth in the value and super value price points. Statistically, consumers are willing to spend more for Zinfandel than any other domestic varietals. Saldo occupies this space, and it brings the mystique of emanating from a small production cult winemaker. Saldo 2013 scored 90 points in the Wine Spectator. Cuttings 2012 is in stock and on open sale. Inspired by the age-old method of using cuttings from idyllic sites for propagation of new vines, this is a Cabernet-based blend with Petite Syrah, Syrah, and a small amount of Zinfandel. The wine has an intense and alluring aroma of ripe plum reduction layered with baking spices, hints of cocoa powder, and cigar box. The palate is velvety and dense with flavors of black cherry, cola, and freshly roasted coffee beans. This wine scored 91 points in the Wine Spectator. The wholesale price is $49.98 with a rip of $21 on 3 bottles, $60 on 1 case, and $144 on 2 cases of 6-pack. That top rip is worth $12 per bottle, or 24% in rip profit dollars to the trade. We also have a December 8 cyber deal rip of 90 on 1, which is worth $15 per bottle, or more than 30% in rip profit dollars to the trade. Check out the Blindfolds Cutting Combo Pack. It contains 3 bottles of 2013 Blindfold, which scored 90 points in the Wine Advocate, 2 bottles of 2012 Cuttings, which scored 91 points in the Wine Spectator. The 5-bottle case price is $159.94. It's priced as if one of the bottles of Blindfolds is free, and there's also a rip of $55 on 1 case. Use this combo pack to build out your Prisoner Wine Company points of distribution. Pay attention to the 2014 The Prisoner. The Prisoner is growing here in New Jersey at more than 64% on a rolling 12-month basis and accelerating. The Prisoner 2014 is in stock and on open sale. Make sure you are booking your displays for all of the wines from Huneeus Vintners through Raritan Merchandising. There is no team from any supplier that exceeds the quality and support than that of the Huneeus Vintners team here in New Jersey. We've got 2 people living and working here in New Jersey. That's Mark Bell and Kate Moore. You can get their contact information from the wine notes, which are attached to the link to this video. Thank you very much for listening to this section of the Huneeus Vintners Wine Notes for December of 2015.